What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortz, and we're back again with my Nissan Pulsar GTi-R, and there's something major I need to do with this car. As you can tell in the title, we're going to change quite a few things in this video today. So if you don't follow me, make sure you follow me on the social medias above. As I always put up sneak peeks on what to expect on Allsortz, and as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so upload any video you'll actually be notified. So we are going to start off with the bodywork. Now, when I bought the car over a year ago, the bodywork wasn't bad from the arches, but now as time goes on, these cars are known to rust, especially in the arches. So let me just show you what I mean. Now I'm going to give you a walk around and explain the bodywork of the car. So as you can see, this is the rear driver side arches. This is where the most of the rust was, and here is the front wing, which I wasn't bothered about because I ordered two new wings from Greece and they already arrived, so the bodywork specialist wasn't actually going to touch them. It was just the sills, as you can see here, and also the rear arches. That's what I thought, bearing in mind, but behind the side skirts was a whole different story. Now, showing you the boot lid is only a little bit of rust, but that was what the bodywork will sort out when it comes to a full body respray. So here is the other side where the back arch is rusted, not as bad as the other side, but little did I know behind the arches where it was really bad, and also behind this side skirts. We're looking at it now, it looks good, but taking the side skirt off and the sill revealed a different story. But this front wing wasn't that bad, but overall the car definitely need doing, and it gave me a shock. Now let me explain what is going on here. So as you know, if you know about these Nissan Sunnies, it's very hard to find parts for it, especially brand new ones, and these are brand new parts. But not only are they for the Nissan Sunny, they are for the 5-door version or the 4-door version saloon. They're not for the hatchback. The brand new parts on the rear arches and the sills are really hard to find. So let me open this box. What I ordered is rear arches for the Nissan Pulsar, but these are the 5-door versions, and apparently I've been told you can put these down and use them on the 3-door model as well. So here is the rear archer for the Nissan Sunny. This is the 5-door version, and we are going to attempt to, well, the bodywork specialist is going to attempt to cut this. Well, there's a few parts that you need to cut and fit it on to the rear of the 3-door version Nissan Pulsar GTi-R. After a bit of time getting out of the box, this is what one of the cells look like. Nearly as tall as me. Look at that. It's actually the same height as me. I thought I'd put the parts against the car just to make sure the trim actually lined up, and lo and behold it did, and I was really excited as I thought it was just the sills and the arches that needed doing, but I was in for a big surprise when the guy actually took the sills off and revealed what was behind, which I'm going to show you later in the video. So as the rear arch fitted, let's try the sills. The sills actually were the same size. There was a bit of tweaking I was told to do when it came to the fitting the sills, as these were the 5-door versions, but let's carry on and see what happened. You've seen the sills and you've seen the arches for the rear. Probably thinking, what's happening with the front? Well, the front, well, I've ordered two brand new front wings and they are coming from Greece. So for the left and the right, they're literally brand new. So instead of getting the rust sorted out, I thought it'd be easier just to get brand new ones, and they can just sand them down and paint it, because this is like bubbling with rust on the passenger side and also on the arch as well. But if you come to the driver's side, it's actually cracking and also bubbling a little bit more, and also it's a bit of rust there. So I thought, forget sorting that out, I'll just get brand new ones. So you're gonna have to wait for that on another video. First line of business was I had to strip the interior, so I only had to leave the driver's side seating, so everything had to come out, and what I did was I also took off half the carpet and just flipped it over so you can do the floor pan. Here is a look at the inside of the car, and I'm going to show you behind the arches. Well, here are the inner arches, and I just wanted to show you what it looked like before. I will give you a before and after at the end of the video to see what work was carried out. But here is what it looks like with the carpet and the seats out. Overall, not pretty bad. There's some rust marks in places, but that will all get sorted out, which we'll find out at the end of the video. Right, this is where the waiting game started for me, but it was a big shock when it came to the bodywork specialist. Now, as you can see here, after taking off the sills and the arches, the car was really rusty or rotten underneath, and I had no idea. So the guy had more work than anticipated. Not just the floor pan, not just the arches, not just the sills, it was also the boot as well, as you're going to see in the next clip. So that's why this car took just under 6 months. Now I'm going to give you a picture slideshow of the work being carried out. So a big thank you to Jamie if you're watching this, as he put his heart and soul into this car as if it was his own. So a big thank you if you are watching. But let me know your feedback on the work in the comment section below. I'm happy with it. All it needs now is a full body respaper, which you're going to check out in the next video. So I'll leave you to the picture slideshow. This car definitely took me by surprise, but there's no point just looking at some screenshots of what actually happened with the car. I'm going to give you, show you a video of what the guy actually did and what he said he did to the car.
The sills,
right?
Floor to sill inside.
Oh yeah.
Inner, obviously, rear arches.
Yeah.
Inners,
outers.
Chassis legs, both sides, on front as well. But all them pictures, mate, that you've got, if I find any more, I'll add them on to you.
No worries, mate. Appreciate that, Jamie.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's been a good one, mate.
Yeah, you like it, yeah?
Fell in love with it, to be fair.
Yeah.
I have, yeah. Do you know the only thing that I'd do to that?
Yeah.
Can get them 2 new wings.
I've got them. I've got them from Greece. I've got new wings and new bumpers. I'm not bothered about that.
That's brilliant.
Yeah,
then.
I've got new wings and new bumpers on
That's absolutely
I'm thinking,
fantastic
so
then, mate.
they're at home ready and waiting. So
That'll be a rust-free car.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, every repair as well on it.
Yeah.
Stainless steel.
Yeah.
So it'll not rust again.
Buzzing.
Obviously, apart from your arches
Yeah,
and
yeah.
sills,
Yeah.
but all underneath plate-wise and
Right.
under your arches is
Yeah.
all stainless steel.
Appreciate that, Jamie. Thank you very much. Trust me, excited to see it. It's like getting it again, you know, buying it
I
again.
was just gonna say, yeah.
Like getting it again.
But somebody who's good with filler now, try
Yeah.
and get them as close as possible, so
Yeah.
then they can just skim.
Yeah.
Be a little bit of a flare. It'll
Yeah,
look nice. And then
Did you manage to salvage them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Got them in boot.
Yeah.
Just got some up for you. Drink or
Yeah, yeah, cool.
So lovely, eh? Isn't it?
Yeah.
That you'll know that's going to be a right expensive car. That.
Yeah.
You know, if you
what
have new wings.
Yeah, yeah.
And a full paint job.
Yeah. Oh, I've got new wings, new
talking
bumper on
a
it.
lot of money, mate. And that piece and that piece.
Yeah, yeah.
And put them in both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously, when they get a skim of filler on them,
yeah,
they'll all
Yeah, yeah.
blend in nice then.
nice.
Metallic blue before, didn't it?
No, black.
Aye, it were metallic blue.
Was it metallic
Wow,
blue? Yeah.
yeah.
You
Shit.
have it done in same.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the guy who had it before.
Just see
Yeah,
it.
they resprayed it into a different colour. Yeah.
Because that metallic blue is right nice.
Yeah.
What colour you having it? Black again?
I'm gonna get it
say?
original. Everything's original. 'Cause it's
But what I've done as well, you know, like on your sills.
Yeah.
It's same. That's fine. What we've done, we've welded it.
Yeah.
We've put some sealer down here.
Oh yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
That's up to you if you want to leave it like that and then have it painted.
Right.
Because if you leave it like that, have it painted on top, it'll probably look like a factory seal.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
True.
Like
true.
what they do on doors and
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Like
on
this
that
look.
shit. Yeah.
It'll look like that
I get you.
when it's painted over the top, and it'll look factory. It'll look original. Yeah.
Sick.
Because there ain't really no filler work at all to do on
Is it
sills.
still tested?
Apart from a bit
Yeah.
here.
No. Right there. It's done right there as well. But finally, she's been away for a very long time, and now she's back. Let's show you the interior, because there's no interior. They actually left half of the parts off because the next step of this car is it needs to go into the paint shop to get a full body respray. So there's a box full of parts right there. There's the side skirts there, which I told him to leave off because there's no point putting them on, as we need to get it through to the body shop. Because my plan with this car is I'm going to get it a full body respray, and as you know, I've got a front uncut bumper and new wings, so they'll be going on soon, and some new wheels as well. So let me just get the interior back in. It'll be a bit boring videoing it because you saw me take it out. So if you want to follow me, follow the journey on this car being back to OEM spec as possible, make sure you tap the like button and make sure you subscribe to my Allsortz channel. I will leave some sneak peeks on my social media, so if you don't follow me, make sure you follow me on my social media. But yeah, let me know your feedback on the work that's been carried out to the car. Let me know your feedback in the comments. I'll be appreciated, and I'll read them and also reply back as well. And if you want to see any other videos with my Nissan Pulsar GTi-R, then make sure you let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video to tell you what happened to the car and what work's been carried out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again for another video.